Raj Chengappa is joining us over the phone line right now. We heard you speak with Rajeev Chandrasekhar, some very strict norms and rules that the centre will be imposing, Raj, in terms of course, cracking down on those propagating deep fakes. Again, the debate will start as to how strict these norms are and whether this is a clampdown by the centre in order to, curtail voices that are anti-establishment.
Quite right, Paulimi, in the sense that when I spoke to the minister, I think the government is clear, as the Prime Minister had mentioned to us at his Diwali meeting with the press, that he was deeply concerned by the deepfakes, and the Ministry of Information Technology is following that up very, very strictly. I think on November 24th, which is just 2 days from now, all the key platforms, whether it's Facebook, Google, YouTube, and others, would be summoned, the heads of them, and in some senses, the Minister, Rajeev Chandrasekhar, will read the Riot Act to them, which is essentially that this business of safe harbor that they'd enjoyed for many, many years, decades in fact, where they said that their accountability didn't lie in the fact that if someone like you or me put any offensive content on their platform, then you or I would be sued and not them. That immunity has been lifted in the case of deepfakes and others. Any misinformation, as he had pointed out, they've already modified the rules, the Information Technology Act rules in February 2023 that allows them to do this. And there are 11 kinds of issues that they can take action on. Among them is misinformation. Of course, there's child abuse and others. Mm-hmm. And he's going to invoke that when he meets with them. And the condition is that once it is reported, within 24 hours they have to take action, and within 36 hours, if it is found that this is a deep fake, they will have to remove it. If they don't, they will face criminal charges. They themselves, the platform, not the person that is put in. Apart from that, the platform itself will face criminal charges that can go up to fine as well as 3 years imprisonment. That's there.
Right. Raj, also in terms of that meeting, they're going to have that with social media platforms on November 24th?
Yes, exactly. That's what they're going to discuss in this particular meeting, and I think the government will re-emphasize that they have taken off the safe harbor immunity that they had so far, that they cannot say that they're not accountable, that someone else is accountable because they didn't, they just used the platform to propagate what they did, as they did with Rashmika Mandana. And so such acts will be seen, the platforms themselves will be responsible, and I think that will make the difference. The second thing I think he emphasized is that the idea is to make internet safe. They're not trying to clamp down on the internet or in any way try to restrict the freedom of the information that is flowing there. What they're concerned about is offensive information that's particularly deepfake that's there. And so even on artificial intelligence, when I spoke to the minister, Rajeev Chandrasekhar, he was very clear that the government's approach is not to stop the progress of artificial intelligence. Where they are concerned about is the misuse of AI and what can be done not just by India but across the world, because after all the information network is international. And so, as he put it, you would require a coalition of nations to get together to look at what's going wrong with the, while encouraging what's right with AI, also look at what's going wrong with AI and take care of that.
Okay. Raj, thank you so much for joining us with all of those details.